Guys, welcome back on YouTube. This is my day 7 on learning and growing on YouTube. Thank you guys for all the love and appreciation you guys been showing, and we're gonna get to 1,000 subscribers. So this is day 7, and I just wanted to talk about my day so far. So right now, I'm pretty sure you guys heard about me going to the DMV, right? So I was thinking and I was looking back at it. I was like, even on my thoughts, I'm like, what I focus on is what I get. So I've been proving a lot that the law of what you think becomes think and you shall ask and you shall receive, right? So when you're thinking, that's what you're receiving. So I was telling myself, why think pessimistic if it doesn't even benefit me out? So this is a reminder. I always tell myself that instead of acknowledging the bad, I acknowledge the good. So this is what I was thinking about during the DMV, right? So unfortunately I passed, but instead of being like, this and that, I learned and I know what works and what doesn't work. Sometimes you gotta learn to get back up. You have to fall and get back up. And whoever's reading this is the same thing with life, or whoever's hearing this. So I had these thoughts that, don't think, attract. So how do you want something in life? You think, ask and you shall receive, knock and then I forgot the verse, but that verse, right? So there's a whole step to it, even manifestation, right? So in order for you to get something, you got to think abundantly, not pessimistic. You got to be up there for you to get that. So let me be more intentional. Even me being able to articulate my thoughts go like this and this and that. But that's why meditation helps you out, because meditation is very important. This helps me be able to articulate my thoughts even more calm and clarity, right? Because you could have 10,000 thoughts, but it just focus on one thing and one thing only, what benefits you. So let me talk to you guys of what happened. So yesterday, unfortunately, they told me, well, due to this issue, you gotta take it tomorrow. I was like, oh well. But the biggest thing to take away from this is not having a outcome, not having any think of it's right here, the word I'm trying to come up with. Don't have no expectations. And that has been the best thing for me. Thinking neutral, having no expectations, knowing how to react to stuff, right? So in my head, I'm like, I'll never know what happens. Like, for example, I never knew that I felt because of this and this and that. So I didn't put worry, no doubt, or get too excited, because I knew what I knew. And for me to know more and pass, I had to do more and pass. So knowing these things is how you get from this point to this point, is knowing where you're at, staying neutral, expecting this, but not too attracted to it, not too, attached to it, not attracted, because attracted is perfect, right? So same concept. And then that was my whole day. And then I was like, that's when I mentioned earlier that why think pessimistic, because I don't get nothing off of it. So that's when I started thinking like, whoa, I'm a pass. And it's hard to say that even though I didn't pass, but looking back at my journey, right? So sometimes you get frustrated or not get the results that you want, and that makes you not believe. But believing is believing when it's hard to. So that's exactly what it wants to teach you. How bad do you really want it? How bad do you say you want it? Or how bad do you really want to manifest that? How important is that to you, right? So even with this permit test, I failed Can You Not 4 or 5 times, but I never gave up, because I know deep down, nothing external can tell me what I am, right? So this is the biggest thing with this driver test, right? So, just because you fail it, that doesn't mean you can't be it or you're not it. So this is why this school system and this whole matrix system has failed us, because their grades, they tell you what you are. These grades, these pass or not pass, tells you what you are, but life is not just dependent on one test. And that's what people tend to forget. There's just many tests and tests and tests that you keep on growing and learning from. So this doesn't define who I am, or is never going to. But I'm not being ignorant either. I'm learning what I gotta improve on and just keep improving on. But don't let it belittle you. Know where you are, stay neutral, and go up from there. So no matter what you're going through, like goals, right? People tend to call you delusional. Like, that's crazy. How can you do that? Like, you'll never be able to do that, right? And I go back and tell myself that they're trying to make you believe something you're not by telling yourself that. So don't make external factors define who you are within, because who you are within is what only matters. So I know that I'm a good driver. I know that I know how to drive. But those are their standards, and I have to reach those standards, but I don't have to be defined by those standards. And that's how you cheat the school matrix system, by knowing their standards, passing them, being there, but not being too attached to them. Be like, oh, I have to get the standards to fit in. No, I get the standards so I can be there, but I don't have to fit in because I want to fit in. But because I'd rather be here than here. And that's the whole matrix system. Well, you gotta be 6'10" with the 9 to 5. You gotta be working out, Jack, to fit in. No. You don't have to. You get to. It just naturally comes with that lifestyle. So once you start leveling up, everything else attracts with it. So the attract mindset, not the fit in mindset. And that's what I want to tell you guys. Hey, I just wanted to talk about, I just seen a comment. It talks about how they want to see my workout routine. If you guys want to see my workout routine, get me to, which goal should I grasp for? How am I feeling for my workout routine? I'm either thinking about 10K or 5K. It depends how crazy you guys can go, but I'm not trying to underestimate you or overestimate you guys. I'm gonna leave it to the comment. The first person to ever comment 5,000 or 10,000 subscribers, let me know, and I'll drop that down so you guys can see my workout routine. And I'm gonna get more about how my day-to-day routine, show you guys what works and for me personally and the reason, and just talk about the whole shebang, right? And I also wanted to talk about how fatigue is, right? So earlier, like 5-10 minutes ago, I was like literally like falling. My mind was there though, like the discipline was there, but I'm physically drained because like no hours of sleep, just working non-stop. I want to know what you guys do to keep your guys' energy up. But first, back then I thought it was just like a discipline thing, but then I noticed it just doesn't make sense. It's a body thing. So what I started actually doing, hold on, let me fix the camera. Right now I'm actually getting teas, coffee, like I'm actually taking energy, but when I need to. I always thought you take energy before you get fatigued, but it's when you get fatigued, because my energies are straight, but then once I do the same thing expecting a different result. So honestly, that's what the biggest thing that's been helping me out. So I have all different type of things, like coffee, mushroom coffee, matcha, maca, green tea, another tea. So I'll show you guys one day on my more on my healthy thing, what I eat, what I drink, more of my health routine, my food routine, what I eat, and let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see that. I was telling myself in my mind, I'm like, I could easily not do this and give up, but then I'm like, I'm not gonna gain nothing off of giving up. And deep down, I already identified myself as that, and I don't want to give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna give it my all and don't give up. And right now, I don't know if you guys can see and you guys can tell from the back, but I am using cinematic. It just looks more professional, more better. So yeah, that's that. And thanks to my phone, honestly though, because I had a 14 Pro Max, and this whole time I've used it sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, but gotta take advantage of the opportunity, just like right now. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, 5K subscribers or 10K subscribers for my more my working out routines, because I'm gonna do like more edits, go like more edits and make a more entertaining cinematic. I'm gonna get certain angles when I'm working out. I'm gonna actually talk about more in detail discipline. So let me know if you guys want to see that. So this is day 7 on YouTube. Hopefully you guys like my video, my content. Still let me know in the comments. I read every comment you guys say. So any suggestions? I took the sound one and I did look back at it. I noticed that it was super loud. So thanks for that person who reminded me. And subscribe and turn on the notifications for the next video. And hope you guys like the video.